Are you ready to make your content creation on Instagram so much faster and so much better? In this video, I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT and Keywords Anywhere to make Instagram content so much easier to make. My name is Michelle Gifford. I'm an Instagram strategist and marketing expert, and I am here to help you grow on Instagram. And if you want to try my membership for $1, there is a link below. So let's get into it. ChatGPT is a really great tool if you have the right system. And that's a system that I'm going to teach you today. And just make sure that you stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a bonus. So first of all, you need to have a ChatGPT account. Second of all, you need to get Keywords Anywhere. Now I put a link below, but Keywords Anywhere is a really great tool for you and your business because it helps with SEO. It gives you a lot of information about the type of content that you can create. And today I'm using it for ChatGPT. So I'm going to flip the screen around and we're going to get into a quick tutorial on how to use it. Here we are in ChatGPT. You'll notice because I do have the Keywords Anywhere plugin that it has this up here and down here. It has a K and a template. So when I click there, Keyword Everywhere comes up and it's their prompt template. So right now I can choose my category. I'm going to choose social media, and then subcategory. You can choose any of these, but I'm going to choose Instagram. And then here it gives me options for the types of templates that I want to create. So I want to do an Instagram Reels script writer because I know that creating Reels and the scripts for them can be a little bit tricky and totally time consuming. When I click here, more options are going to come up. So I have all the different language I could choose, and then a drop down of the tone of voice that I want to use. I'm going to be informative, and my writing style is going to be creative. And then I'm going to put the topic that I want to talk about. How to create scroll stopping hooks on Instagram. My audience are women entrepreneurs. So you are 100% able to change this, but Keywords Anywhere has already formatted this the way that you need it. And so once I put that in, I can say execute template. So it just did that very quickly. It wrote out a whole script. This is not a perfect script. I don't know that it would do that well for a couple of reasons. I don't need for women entrepreneurs. I would 100% change that title. Also down here, it is a minute and a half. If you do a minute and a half on Reels, your content has to be very good for someone to stick around for 90 seconds. But the cool thing is that they have already chosen the hashtags for us. And if they didn't, if we were like, hey, we wanted more, we could go back up to templates. And that is actually one of the options, is that Instagram hashtag generator. Awesome. So now it has completely shortened the reel that I want. And now I can use this as my base to create an Instagram reel. Now, are there going to be some things that I'm going to have to add? 100%. That is actually the beauty of ChatGPT, is that they are a good skeleton, a good starting point. But what we need to do is we need to add our personality and our expertise. So I would go down here and I would think about two things. I would either just make this a lot shorter. So I don't need 6 seconds to say unlock the power of hooks. So I will either shorten the time, or I will come in here and I will add more content, more sentences for me to say about unlocking the power of hooks, or kick off with a bold question or statement to grab attention. There's a lot of things that I could add to that would take up 9 seconds, but me saying that isn't going to take up 9 seconds. But this is a really good launching off point for me. Now I have a framework that I can copy and paste this and make changes. What if I want more hashtags than this? Then I'm going to ask. Perfect. So now it is doing that kind of work for me. Now I can tell them to take that content and turn it into a carousel post. Awesome. So just in a few seconds, it has outlined a carousel post. So I have a reel. It started out pretty long and it gives me some hashtags. I shortened that reel and now I have this outline. I think the hardest part about creating reels is knowing what to say. And this is giving us a great base. I love that. That is going to be a reel that I'm going to use. Here are the hashtags that I'm going to use. And then we can come down and it has made a carousel post for us. What if we want to get that design into, I don't know, Canva? If you have the paid version of ChatGPT, $20 a month right now, then you can add a plugin, and I added Canva. The Canva plugin is free. And directly from this chat, you're going to say, create a carousel template in Canva for me to use on this post. And you'll see that it's using Canva right here. And what Canva does is it's going to go through and it's going to pull up some different templates that I can use in Canva. And when I choose one that I like, it gives me a link to where I can go and customize it. So I will choose this one. I'm going to use the content that we just got from ChatGPT and put it in here. So if you remember up here, we have the carousel post that we were doing. Unlock your Instagram potential is going to be the hook. Copy and paste it over here. All of this is editable, so we can move this down here. Maybe this color isn't your color. You can click on it and you can go to your brand colors. That's my color. Then we can come down to here, go back to your ChatGPT. The first one is start bold. So we're going to go back and forth. I like this because then I can edit it and change it right from here. Because in ChatGPT, it didn't do it exactly correctly because it made it so that each of these are acting like their own post, right? You don't need a hashtag in each slide of a carousel post, and you wouldn't have a question in each slide of the carousel post. And that's okay. We're here to make it better and take it as a framework and then build from there. So I'm going to take off what's your go-to conversation starter and say, all right, then I can come down to this one. I will again repeat the process. I will go over here. I'm just going to copy this part and I'm going to go through the rest of that from my ChatGPT where I am copy and pasting the applicable things and adding my own spin on it to make it me and to make it more valuable. And then if you are on Canva, you can post directly to Instagram from Canva. I usually don't, but you can. You can take that carousel post that you are creating in Canva and then you can post it to Instagram here. And then you are going to come back to ChatGPT. You're going to scroll up here and then you are going to create that video from the script that it created. All right, my friend, I want you to give it a try. If you need links to Keywords Anywhere or Canva, I have links below. And if you want to join my membership where I send you trending audios every week and a content plan every month and you get Q&As in a community, then you can try it out for $1. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you're subscribed and we'll see you next time.